Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The last few days we discussed different topics of grammar, included present simple, past simple, present continuous, present perfect, and past perfect. Today we are going to practice, frankly, the future simple. It's a very easy tense. So let's have, this is, of course, your teacher Adil Hawari, and of course, our subject is English, and it's the future simple. So let's start from the beginning with the tense. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yes, we have, frankly, many items. Here is, well, let's start with this. The future symbol, as you know, consists, we call it simple future or future symbol. And we call tenses or not tense because, of course, we have many future tenses. But today I'm going to concentrate on will and going to. And I'm not going to concentrate to explain the more than this. Okay, look. Here's, well, we use will plus the infinitive. And I told you before that the infinitive means the base of the verb, or the verb without adding any thing, without adding s, without adding ing, without adding any other part except, any other addition except the base of the verb, or the verb without s, without ing, without ed, the stem of the verb. To express a sudden decision or a quick decision made at the moment of speaking. I'm going to explain it more. When I say, I will travel, this is a sudden decision. To express intention or promise, okay? I promise I will study hard. To express prediction based on an opinion or beliefs, to make a request or an offer. Let's discuss in details. I have a nice dress. I will go to the party tonight. This is a quick or sudden decision. Okay? I have a nice dress. So she found her dress nice. So she decided to go to the party. So she said, I have a nice dress. I will go to the party. Okay, my friends? Okay. Here is also, we have, I promise I would bring the book tomorrow. It's a promise to bring the book. I promise to do my homework. You see, he promises to bring the book or to do his homework. So when I say promise, or I promise to do something, I use will. We think he will win the competition. He is a Spider-Man. Okay, it's just thinking. When you find the word think, frankly, always choose, in most cases, choose will. Okay, it's based on an opinion. It's based on an opinion. Okay, as you see here. But going to, we use going to plus the infinite. Be here means am, is, or are. I am, he is, she is, it is, you are, we are, and they are. Okay, to express an intention or plan, to express a prediction based on something we observe now. We'll discuss this. Look here, to express an intention or plan. Look, and then we are going to explain in details. To express a prediction based on something we can observe now. It's going to rain, yes. It's a prediction because you observed something here. Okay, it's going to rain. Okay, you see the sky is dark and there are a lot of clouds. So you say it's going to rain. It's a prediction because it's based on observation or something you see. For example, when I say he's going to fall down because there is a hole or something in front of him. Or I'm going to sleep. Yeah, he's, you know, he's going to sleep because he feels that he needs or it needs to sleep. Also, we use present continuous to express the future. We use the present continuous to talk about the future events we have arranged, to prepare, or already prepared. I am traveling. I have the ticket. There is a difference between I'm going to travel and I'm traveling. I'm going to travel means I have planned to travel. Okay, I arrange things. But I'm traveling. I have the tickets. Okay, and everything is arranged. There is no time to book the ticket or to go to the station, but I prepared everything. But when I say I'm going to travel, I mean, yeah, I have the intention, but I'm going to arrange later. I'm going to the cinema tonight because I have a ticket, of course. Also, we can use present simple to express the future. When I say, I told you before that future, present simple means the first or verb one, and it expresses habits, okay, or factual things, actions, I mean. So when I say I sleep at 10 o'clock every night, I go to school every day, I always help my mom. This is, as I told you before, and you can watch my video about the present simple. Anyhow, we can use the present simple with schedules. Okay, facts. When I say the train, hurry up, the train leaves in 2 hours. This is a schedule, something prepared before. Okay, I don't have anything to change it, any ability to change it. It's like governmental schedules, school schedules, something arranged and put in order of timetables, something like this. Okay, this is simply the usage of the future or the conception of the future. Okay, let's look here again. Well, I'll select from here. We have some time expressions like tomorrow. I use it with will. I'll go to the market tomorrow. Or soon. Don't worry, he will be here soon. Or next week or next year, like there will be another meeting next month. Or in 5 minutes or in 2 hours, I will return in 2 hours. All these time expressions, of course, express the future or indicate the future. Later today, I will finish my report. Okay, look here. I'm going to speak about the form now. I spoke about the usage, or I have just spoken about the usage and the conception of the future in general. But the future consists of or formed from will or going to. I'm going to concentrate on them today. I will, he will, she will, it will, we will, you will, they will. Good. Plus verb one. I mean the verb in the infinitive, the verb without any addition. Verb one. Plus the rest of the sentence. The rest of the sentence. Like, I'm sure he will succeed on the test. Just, it's thinking or something like this. I think, or I'm sure he will succeed on the test. Look here at the form. He will then succeed, the base of the verb. Okay. In negative, form. We use a subject, which I, he, she, it, John, Peter, Ahmed, and so on. Plus will not or won't. Will not, the same is won't. Plus verb 1 plus the rest of the sentence. Okay, as you see here. Okay, my friends. So we use, this is a form of the future simple form, as you see here. He, I, he, she, it, we, you, we, they, there as well, plus verbal, plus the rest of the sentence. In negative, subject, the same like this. Okay? It's the same like this. It's the same like this. Will not or want plus the verb plus the rest of the sentence. He will not do it again. Well plus the subject plus verb or rest of the sentence. Will he come to visit us tomorrow? Okay, this is a question. I come with will first. Will he come? Will he study? Will he go? And so on. So I begin with will. It's clear now. Frankly, the PowerPoint or the presentation here is fine. So and it clears everything. Okay, the explanation in the best way, I think. And don't need even to speak Arabic or other language except English, because it's very clear. Will plus a subject plus verb 1 plus the rest of the sentence. Will, this is will. He, this is the subject. Come, this is the verb. To visit us tomorrow, this is the rest of the sentence. With WH questions or WH words like what, where, why, when, how, which, and so on. I say, as you see here, look, WH word like what, then will, what will is the subject, what will he, verb what will he do, and the rest of the sentence. Okay, where will you study when you finish school? Where, this is a WH word. You study when you finish school. This is clear, frankly. It's very easy and simple to be expressed. Okay. The same. Okay, the same. Who will come to help? Okay. Him. Here is called non-subject. I'm not asking about the subject here. Where will you? But if I'm speaking about the subject, I'm talking about the subject. I'm asking, about the subject. I say who will. Automatically, it comes will after the question word, especially who and what. It's very easy. Be going to. Look at be going to. Yeah. Be going to means am, is, or are. I am, he, she, it is, we, they, you are. Okay, very clear. I am going to do something. He is going to spend his vacation in, for example, here is elate, but I can say in Egypt, for example. Negative form, the negative form of going to is, look here, look, the same, but I just add not. I'm not, he is not, she is not, it is not, we, they are not. The same negative of verb to be. Okay? Going to do something. Sarah is not going to visit her aunt on Friday. Sarah is not going to visit her aunt on Friday. Okay. Be going to, this is of course when it's an affirmative, but in question form, I say, look, I start with am, is, or are plus the subject. Am I going to? Is she going to? And so on. Are you going to be a teacher? Are, this is are, then you, this is the subject, going to, like as you see here, to be, going to, after to, of course, an infinitive, as we know. Are you going to be a teacher? Suppose it's a non-subject, a sentence without a subject, because I'm asking about the subject as it's here. Look. Where are you going to spend your weekend? Who is going to speak, like in this sentence? Okay, this is, here is I'm asking about the subject. Here is I'm asking about the subject, okay? We call it non-subject questions, and this is subject question. Non-subject, I have the subject already. Subject question, I'm asking about the subject. Okay, the doer of the action, I mean. This is the subject exactly. Okay, my friends, it's clear now. Look, have a look. Who is going to speak at the lesson? Who, then is going, then to, then the infinitive, and then the rest of the sentence here. Where, then where, WH word, then are you going to, then I complete the words, as you see here. Very easy. I'll stop here with this PowerPoint because I'm going to do something else. I'm going to speak more about will and going to and the difference between them. Next. Future forms, as I see before, as I told you before, future simple and be going to. Here is used for, I mean here, well, there will be no disease in the future. Inshallah, I hope so. This is just a prediction. Future plans, as I told you before, I plan to do something. I'm going to wash the car. I have the intention or the plan to wash the car. It's very easy. Well, here, future simple here, I mean, well, for promises, as I told you, I won't tell anyone you can trust me. I won't tell anyone, so you can trust me. I promise. I will, as I told you before, I will do my homework. I will come on time. On the spot decision. I'm thirsty. I will buy a cake. This is a quick decision. This a quick decision, or here is, I call it on the spot to be clear. Or now decision, I can say also. Okay, we are going to eat. Here is intentions. Are going to eat outside, or we have the intention to eat outside. Here is prediction based on present evidence, observation. I mean, look at that boy. He's going to fall off the ladder. You know, see, the ladder is moving, so it's going to move to fall down. Here is, as I told you before, we have clouds, so it's going to rain. Observation. Or there is an obstacle in front of him and he can't see, so he's going to fall down. The driver is driving so fast and there is a car in front of him, and I think he is closer to it. He cannot stop, so he's going to have an accident. This is exactly the usage of going to. Let's practice. Okay, I spent the money I have been saving for the last 5 months on a new laptop. Look here, she is saving the money because she has a plan. So I am going to spend the money I have been saving for the last 5 months on a new laptop. Great. Okay, my friends. Okay. Here is also, I think, look at, when you see, I think this is just prediction. So I use will. I think people will speak one language someday, maybe. I hope it will be Arabic, because it's my native language, of course. But I love English, I love French. You know, we have to study many languages just to see the world with different eyes. Okay, so this is just, I'll have more practice about this. Well, I hope I be happy when I grow up. I hope I will be happy. It's just a hope, prediction. It's not a plan. It's not something we are sure of it or near sure of it. There are no clouds in the sky. It be beautiful day. It's observation, so it's going to be. Okay, natural observation. So it's going to be beautiful today because there is no cloud. It's just expectation based on things you see or you observe. The opposite, when I say it's cloudy, so it's going to rain. Okay, mom has bought eggs, flour and fruit. She bought all this ingredient, eggs, sugar, and so on. So she's going to bake a cake. Okay. She bought a lot of things. She planned to do this. Okay. So she's going to bake a cake. I can say she is baking a cake. It's already. I think personally, I'm convinced that I can say it because she arranged a lot of things, but also the same. Maybe sometimes it's confusing, but also I can say it's going to bake a cake. Okay, it's according to the intention inside the speaker. We probably go mountaineering next summer. Well, it's probably here. Mountaineering here means go to the mountain and stay there. Well, so it's just an expectation, probably. I'm afraid Helen passed her final exam because she didn't study hard enough. Yeah, want is just also an expectation. It's just a thinking. She doesn't study hard, so I think she won't pass the exam. It's just thinking, but maybe she is going to pass. We don't know. She will pass. I mean, your T-shirt has a stain. Wash it. Okay, are you going to wash it? Because it has a stain, has a spot. So we should. I'm going to wash it because it's not clear. It's dirty, so I'm going to wash it. It's natural. Okay, something arranged naturally. I think because of there is a cause and a reason. Steve is tired. He is going to take a short nap. Okay, he's tired. Naturally, arranged on it, he's going to have or take a short nap, to sleep. I mean, for a long, for some time. Lend me a bureau. I have got nothing to write with. Will you? Will you? I just ask. I don't have anything to write, so I have a quick decision to ask someone to lend me a pen. I'm sorry. I eat more sweets before dinner. I promise. When you see promise, naturally you choose will. We meet our cousins tonight. We are going. Great. Because we have the plan to meet our cousins tonight. It's clear now. Because when we have a plan, something limited or something arranged on another an action arranged on another action, so I choose going to. When I'm just expecting probably or something like this, I choose will. So the future simple consists of will and in most cases will and be going to. I think here is I have a very simple also practice. Most of it's on will, just to make clear for the weaker ones. Of course, not all the students or the listeners or the followers at the same level. People to the moon in the future. That's expectation. We'll go to the moon. Yes, exactly. They will us tomorrow. Will, after will, we have the infinitive. We see us tomorrow. Please, I try to make the lesson for all the levels. Now to teach the lesson for all the levels. She, a model dinosaur next week. She will buy, yeah, exactly here, should be here. Will buy a model dinosaur next week. They travel by planes, but by spaceship. They want. They will go on holiday next week. This is one of the time expressions of the future symbol. I think it's the end now. So I hope that you understood the conception of the future, which is which is formed from be going to when I speak about plans, about things which I observe and I'm sure or nearly sure that's going to happen. It's about to happen. Okay, when I say the cloud, for example, it's going to rain. When I see someone in a hurry and his car is closer to his friend's car, he's going to have an accident. But with will, of course, I'm expecting about general thinking or something or a quick decision or something like this. And I told you before about how to form the action, how to form the questions, how to form the negative of both things. Just watch the video and you will revise everything. Until we meet again in another video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.